just because I woke up with a rash on my face yesterday morning and it's only gotten worse today. So we'll see how much my copay ends up. It should only be $20 to $25. And welcome to the official start of this vlog. Oh, the sun is sunning right now. I am doing my very first ever what I spend in a week. Okay, I gotta move now because this lighting is not great. This one was like gone and now it's out full force, so 1 second. Oh geez. As long as I don't move, this is fine. So it is currently Monday, the top of the week, and it's already been an expensive day. I woke up Sunday morning with this cute little rash around my mouth and knew I was gonna go into the office today. So I was like, honestly, it just makes sense, like if I'm going into the office anyway, to go see the dermatologist and just get this checked out, taken care of. They prescribed me an antibiotic and a cortisone, which I honestly could have gotten at the drugstore, and it is what I was planning to do at home, but this has like happened multiple times, so I just wanted to make sure it's nothing like viral that like keeps coming back. This is a really long story long. But I went and got this prescriptions, so I spent a lot of money on medical bills and like healthcare today, which is fine, honestly. If like it's a category I'm spending in to like make sure I'm healthy and well, like I'm totally fine with that. Prescription haul. Honestly, as soon as I sat down on the train, I put it on because it is just like so itchy and uncomfortable and like I feel gross, and it's not like something super noticeable to other people, but it's like on my face and it just kind of like feels and looks a little gross. My copay is $25, which I feel like is really reasonable. I actually overheard someone else's copay was like $45, so I was like, okay, I'm glad like seeing a specialist is like pretty affordable for me. And then Artan picked up groceries. We went to ShopRite this time just to try out like their pickup because we've been going to Whole Foods, and then we kind of stumbled into ShopRite this weekend and we got a lot of stuff for like, it felt like cheap or like cheaper. Oil and like popcorn and pancake mix and just stuff that like if you go and get that at Whole Foods, it's so incredibly expensive. We've got 28 items for $101.71, and groceries are something we split right down the middle, bringing my Monday total so far. I mean, it's $7.20 right now, so I don't foresee myself doing any shopping or going outside. Total $110.53 for the day. Pretty crazy considering we just started, but that feels like more than what I usually spend in like a single week. So we'll see how the week wears on. I'm not going into the office tomorrow, thank God. Honestly, going into the office on a Monday is like torture. Hey!
Hey. Sarah, say hi. Hey. And they said thank you for the claim form.
Oh really? That's nice. Did we get our container back? Oh, we didn't give him a container.
You gave him the
tinfoil. Yeah, the pie. We gave someone a container of something. Maybe it was Karina and Ed for like...
Oh, don't forget, we're picking them up tonight.
For what?
We're picking them up tonight.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. We are going back outside again. Anyway, I'm not going to the office tomorrow. Going in on a Monday is like absolute torture. It just is not... I'm not cut out for that life. I usually save a lot of money when oh my god, I completely forgot about my transit too. Okay, so now my new total is $130.33. For one day alone. Very expensive start to the week. I'm not putting any expectations on the week to like not spend money or spend more money. I was thinking about it though, like, you know when you do a vlog about cleaning for the week, you just feel motivated to clean. Now that I'm doing a vlog about like what I spend in a week, I'm like low-key feeling motivated to spend, but that's not the point. The point is just to act natural. Kind of orange right now. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Artan is having a field day. He's been receiving all of the packages we've been getting. So our wedding vans are sitting right here. Our deck furniture he's building. He cannot restrain himself. Ari was hanging out with him for a while. And we have all of our chairs here. This has been delivering like in parts and pieces for weeks now, and I think I think this is the last of it. Besides all the packages we've had coming, we haven't like spent any money today. Let me tell you guys about how having leftovers will save you so much money. I actually can't get over how orange I look. Something must be up with the lighting, or I'm actually orange. Whatever, I'm orange. We'll deal with it. Anywho, what I was saying was we haven't really spent any money today. We're both working from home, which is nice. I do find that working from home typically does save us money, or specifically me, because I'm not paying for like to get on the train or the path. I can make coffees at home and eat lunch at home. I feel like saving with like eating out means putting more in your grocery budget and then being able to have leftovers for lunch. Like this would have been, if I got something like this at Cava with like greens and sauce and all the things, this would have been like 18 bucks. So today might be a no spend day. Our son's brother and sister-in-law just came back from Italy last night. We picked them up and they got us a little mocha pot from Florence or Rome. So we might try this out later. I feel like I was gonna show you guys the wedding bands, but I think I wanna wait. Maybe I'll do like a separate like wedding vlog. But of course they're from Brilliant Earth. That's where my engagement ring is from. And they gave us free studs after spending thousands of dollars. So obviously they weren't actually free. That's where we're at, $0 spent so far, working the day away and getting packages. It's one of those days where it's like, wow, we spent so much money a long time ago. We're finally seeing the money we spent arrive in the form of packages, so. We're at a cafe, like a co-working cafe.
Hey.
How much would that cost, you think?
What are you talking about?
Like if we went out to go get coffee somewhere and like sat out on their back patio. $10 you would think only?
Oh, you mean like how much it would have cost to make
like
these
for,
coffees?
yeah, for lattes, iced lattes.
Yeah, probably cost probably around like $12, 13.
13, I think. Wow. And we're out here on our new patio furniture. We are literally rich. I was saying earlier, this is why home ownership is a lifestyle choice. It's not necessarily like a need. I mean, it depends on your situation, but like for the most part, I stand by my sentiment that home ownership is a lifestyle choice, and we're living large, babe. I love a work from home day, especially with the outdoor setup. I gotta tell the vlog too, it's so random. You know the interior designer lady that I watched, Caroline Winkler?
Yeah.
So I left a comment on one of her videos saying something along the lines of like, she was talking about how nitpicky some of her call outs were for like this one person's room, and I was like, I'd actually love a full video about like more nitpicky design stuff. She put my comment in her video and made a whole video about it. It's like, oh my god, because I love her so much, and so it was really cool. So yeah, vlog. Now you know. I got some good ideas up in this noggin. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning. Aria is ready for her walk. Like, look at this. She's right here. She's crazy. Hello, Aria. To update you from yesterday, we ended up having a zero spend day yesterday, which is quite the accomplishment considering it's been a really expensive month so far, and it's only I think like the 13th today. So honestly, any no spend days that we can get, we're gonna take. But we are out of oat milk today, so I'm either gonna go buy milk or buy a coffee today. I think I'm actually gonna go walk and buy a coffee and probably take Aria with me. She needs to be walked right now. Aria, come on, we're gonna go walk. Don't growl. We're gonna go for a quick walk. I'm gonna start my work day. I'll bring you guys along for any potential spending we do today. Ever so slight change of plans. We are walking to get a coffee this morning. Our son did say he was gonna make coffee this morning, and when I went downstairs, there wasn't any. So I'm gonna go grab a coffee from one of these local shops. Aria and I are out on a walkie poo. Aria, good girl. I did think about bringing my work laptop and just like chilling out for a bit, but I have Aria. Probably not gonna be the most productive thing in the world, so I'd rather just like pop in, get the coffee and go. Can I do a large drip with oat milk?
Sure.
And do you guys have different roasts, or is it just like medium?
The light roast and the dark roast.
Can I do the dark roast?
Anything else?
Thank you. Yeah, that's gonna be all. Thank you. All right, guys, we did it. It was $4.66 for a dark roast drip with oat milk, large size, I believe, from a little local coffee spot that they allow dogs at, which is great. I think I'll be back there for lunch for my cold drink if I feel like it. $4.66 for a drip after like tip and taxes is like kind of a lot, but it's a large cup, so we're okay with it. It does taste good though too. Like, I'm glad I went with dark roast because I feel like the light roast would have tasted like bean water. This at least has like something to it. But Arya, we gotta go, mamas. We can't be sniffing bushes all day. Well, we're going on another coffee run and it's turning out to be extremely chaotic. Just happened to leave the front door as soon as the high school is letting out, so it's very busy. Dogs are out, people are out. It feels like rush hour, but it's like 2:30. She's doing good. Right, Arya? That's what I'm talking about. You want some water? Well, did not expect that. They're out of oat milk, and the only thing they have is like almond cream skim whole. And I was like, honestly, we're good. So I left. And I'm unintentionally saving money because we're not the only people out of oat milk, apparently. I remembered there's another coffee shop. There's actually 2 more, but Arya does not want to go. Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, she's literally fighting me. Okay, we're gonna go home. Well, you guys saw that. Arya did not want to come with me to get a coffee from a different place. Didn't do that. But we recently got these like hydration, lemonade flavored, caffeine infused drinks. I love lemonade. This has caffeine and extra electrolytes for hydration, so totally fine with that. We'll do that for today. Unintentionally saving money, I guess. Dinner from last night almost always turns into taco salad the next day, so we are finishing up our taco salad. It's a little late though, it's like 3 p.m. so we probably are gonna like not eat a ton for dinner. We're going to our Tom's parents for dinner. That is the spending update so far. We're leaving our Tom's parents' house. We also get to watch cable TV. So we watch Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, we watched the first half of Survivor. Now we're headed to ShopRite to fix the oat milk situation and get some oat milk for like our coffee in the morning. And you're gonna have a latte tomorrow, huh? Like a nice latte? I'm gonna miss that. They don't have oat milk at work.
See what
Carton.
the sales are.
If anything's on sale.
Usually they do like a 2 for $6 kind of deal.
I would love that.
Oh my god!
You scared me. Never in my lifetime did I think I'd be fighting off grocery store robots. It's behind me. Hi, I'm Tally. I check shelf inventory.
Oh yeah, I remember reading that in my my management for systems course.
That's so crazy. After our little grocery trip, we got 24 cage-free brown eggs, 2 of these Califia oat milks. I have tried this brand before, but more for like their almond milk, chocolate milk kind of stuff. Never for their oat milk, I don't think. This is their extra creamy, and it was on sale, $2 for 48 ounces, which is pretty great if you ask me. The big jugs, like the 86-ounce jugs, what, were $6.50? Honestly, we could have gotten 3 of these, but we're just gonna try it and see how we like it. That brings today's total to $16.63. Not a bad day, if you ask me. And also, we were talking about this in the car, the fact that both of these oat milks together being $4 is less than I would have spent on a single iced oat latte is insane. Like, that just shows you the margins on coffee and like how inflated it is in a sense. I mean, also coffee beans are just harder to come by because of climate change, which is affecting drought, which is affecting yields and supply, and so on and so forth. You can see how it's all connected there. So just by making iced lattes at home, we're saving money, so I am down for that. I am going into the office tomorrow, so we'll see what kind of spend day it is. I think I'm gonna be buying a round trip train ticket and hopefully not spending any other money. I'm not intentionally going on like a low buy or like no spend, but it just happens to be a week where we're not like buying furniture, which we have been doing, or buying our wedding bands. I'll take it. Honestly, we could really use like a reprieve in the spending. Tell how creamy this oat milk really is, because I feel like this is such a dark roast coffee. It's a little overwhelming, but it did make a nice color of coffee. So that does count for something. I am headed into the office today. It's like a rainy, gloomy day, and I want it to be all summery and spring, so I have on these like silk pants. And I have my lunch packed, ready to go. And I think I'll just make a coffee at the office. Thank you very much. I can't even say I got robbed because that was 100% voluntary, paying over $8 for an iced latte. I mean, it's pretty good.
Cable line or something, all those lines roll. So I don't know, you know, it's more about equipment manipulation and how that affects that. That I don't know.
Okay, all right, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
In the office, and I have not caught up with you guys since yesterday. I just had such a run of it. Like, it was honestly confusing, the footage I probably put together, so I need to like talk you through it. First and foremost, I started my day off by missing the train. Definitely put me in a funk for the whole rest of the day. It just like wasn't the start to my day that I wanted. And then like work was fine, got a coffee, whatever. But coming back home was an absolute nightmare. And like, listen, I'm not one to complain. Like, if it's done, it's done. Like, there's no point in rehashing it and talking through it if nothing can be changed. But I'm gonna complain for a second because there are things out of my control and out of like New Jersey Transit and Port Authority control. Like, I totally get that, and like I don't blame any like individual specifically, but there was like a major tunnel fire in the East Tunnels. I actually have a clip of the conductor kind of like talking about it a little bit, so you might have heard that. But there's that major fire, and then as trains are being like pulled into Hoboken, the signal goes out for New Jersey Transit, and like that's a whole nother clusterfuck on top of everything else that's already going on. Like, trains are being canceled left and right. People don't know where to go. Their tracks aren't being announced yet. Trains aren't coming in. Like, it was just pandemonium. I left work around like 5:15, 5:20ish to catch my regular train out of Penn Station. Wasn't running, went to the path to catch the path to Hoboken, and then when I was in Hoboken had all of those issues. So like, it just was not a great day getting home. I was to the point of just like annoyance, feeling down that like I didn't eat dinner, didn't cook, and went to bed last night and slept for like 10 hours. Like, that is ridiculous. Which is why I'm eating, not a struggle meal, I love a good PB&J, but why I'm eating like a cold lunch rather than a hot lunch. That's why we keep these like ingredients in the house for days like today. So all that being said, I took a different way in, I took a different way out. than what I had planned. But yesterday I ended up spending $34.39, which maybe I could contact New Jersey Transit and be like, can I get my money back? Because yesterday was an absolute headache, nightmare situation. At some point you're like, you just have to laugh so you don't cry, because I was commuting for like 3 hours home yesterday. Like, that is such a waste of my time and like my life. That I think is like the biggest thing when it comes to commuting from like far. We can always make more money, but you can never get back time, and I'm like really aware of that. We're here now, and like I feel so funky like from yesterday, and it's like bleeding into today because I slept for so long. I think I'm in my luteal phase, so I feel super fugly and just like it's gloomy and still cold, and I am not feeling myself whatsoever. My hair is just like not doing it for me. I don't know, I feel like not great. Sorry to like be a negative Nelly. I'm also still dealing with this rash, which is like so annoying. I need to like move on with my life, because if I keep talking about it, I just keep making myself more and more upset. Today is shaping up to be like another no spend day. It's already almost 2 p.m. I don't have any plans to spend any money. I never do, really, right? Like I never plan to spend money like that, and then I just do. I felt like I needed to catch you guys up on the buffoonery from yesterday. I'm still fugly, but I'm fugly at FedEx. I have these 2 things to drop off. Well, this I have to just like fully ship out. These are souvenirs from Paris from October for my brother, sister-in-law, and my nephew. And then the other thing is actually a Reformation return. My mother so kindly bought one of the many dresses. Actually, she bought all of the dresses I'm planning to wear for like my wedding events. That one just didn't work out. I'll show you actually. I like kind of knew this, but I just needed to see it in person and see it for myself. This is just too yellow. I thought it was gonna be like maybe like a lighter champagne kind of color. It's definitely yellow, so it just is not gonna fit the vibe. I feel like it's a really cute dress, but for the price tag and like for such a specific event, I'd want to be able to wear it more often. I think I only have 2 days left to return it, so I'm really glad I'm doing this. Also, my mom has been like bugging me about it because it's about to go through like on her credit card statement, so I'm finally glad to be doing this. Here's the dress, by the way. I don't think I ever have shown you guys like anywhere. The chiffon kind of necktie and like how it gives a little cowl in the front, and then it's like basically backless. I thought it was really cute, and yes, it did fit really well, but again, it's quite literally yellow. How freaking cute are these socks? I think my nephew's actually going to be able to fit into them now, so maybe it's a good thing I'm sending them so late. As you can see, I'm really good about like getting the souvenir, but once it comes to like giving it to the person, because everyone is so far away from me, I either have to like plan a trip to go see them, which is totally fine, I love that, and like give it to them physically, or send it in mail like this. Boom, little goodie bag. It's gonna go in this just so it doesn't get wet.
I would feel like amazing. Honestly, your hair looks so cute.
Thanks.
And the shirt and everything.
Oh, not too bad.
It's $16.30 whenever. Perfect. This is your receipt for the shipping that you just made. I did repack it for you.
Thank you.
And this is the drop-off receipt. Yeah, have a good weekend, my love. I hope your day gets better.
Thanks. Do I need to label that, or we're all good to
I
go?
had the label right.
Okay, thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Hello? Stop, not me thinking those are automatic doors. She said she liked my outfit, which my FedEx lady was amazing. She was so cute and sweet. Loved her nails. Made my day, said she liked my outfit, my hair, and I was like, what? Which is just like affirming to me that my wardrobe is being built to a place where like I can kind of throw anything on and it still like is like throwing a fit low-key. Love that, but like honestly I still feel fugly. I also got super busy in there, so I must have just like barely beat rush hour. Oh shit. We're having dinner. I made tofu nuggets, mac and cheese, and broccoli. No more broccoli left, we ate it all up. I got a rave review from Mr. Arton here. He called them like McDonald's. McTofu. I don't know if that's really a good thing. I think so, because I honestly do like McDonald's chicken nuggets. How much do you think?
Everything cost?
Like, not like everything, but like comparable to like McDonald's. Even though they don't do like mac and cheese and broccoli. Or like Panera, right? I feel like Panera would be like a good
feel like it's like $6, $7 for mac and cheese.
At Panera.
Like $4 for broccoli.
And what about nugs, like at McDonald's?
It'd be like,
I mean, sometimes they sell them for $1.
I think at minimum $50.
A $50 meal, if we were to eat out.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum.
One more time for the folks in the back.
Minimum.
Or was that place we went to for Karina's birthday last year? That like cookout kind of place?
Yeah.
But it was called the Backyard?
Yeah.
They definitely would have sold something like this for like $23.
Mm-hmm.
It's so crazy how expensive eating out is. Mm-hmm. Oh, and a drink. And you have a little mini Heineken. That's another $7 right there. Anyway, we're saving money by cooking and eating at home. That's the point of this segment. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. We're sitting down to chow down. I got hair done. We got lots of things on the books today. Potentially a garage sale. Definitely. Tool sale. Woodbury Commons. Garage sale, tool sale, farmer's market. That was the other one. Yeah. So we got a lot on the agenda. I think the farmer's market we're planning to just like scope out and see what prices look like and see how we'd roll that into our daily or weekly grocery and just if it would be worth it to supplement. I personally think, you know, fresh veg and local veg is definitely worth it, but we'll see how much those prices are because it definitely makes a difference. Alrighty, farmer's market review. I feel like the veg was fine, fairly priced. The fruit though, strawberries, what was it, $10.95 for a quart?
Just under $11 for a quart.
I'm sure they taste really good, but I don't even know if it's like peak like strawberry season yet, or if that's like really like further into the summer. Anyway, I don't foresee us like supplementing our fruit with like the farmer's market, but I felt like the cucumbers were fine, zucchini, squash, celery was okay, spinach was $2 for like a big bunch, although we're growing our own spinach, so TBD on that.
Maybe they change it up like weekly,
like seasonally,
like throughout the summer, so
we'll just have to keep checking back in, but it was good to go see everything. Definitely more like flea market vibes. That's what we're looking for. But now we are headed to, what is it called? Woodbury Common Premium Outlet. So never been. The idea is to window shop, although I do have cash on me and an Ulta gift card. So we'll see. We'll see. Whoa, this looks like a town. Oh my god. I'm kind of hoping what happens, and this does usually happen to me shopping, is I get so overwhelmed I don't buy anything. Lockers, the Plaza. What's that place in LA? I can't remember the place in LA, but this is very much so universal coded between the parking lot and like the plaza and all these shops. Kind of feels like Epcot, but like for shopping. Welcome groups? What
the tour guide.
We have tour guides? I can't. I blacked out, ended up in Reformation with lots to try on. This is actually something that's on my list. I'm excited for her. And just some other fun things. Very bridal era, if you ask me.
You get tap here, it's gonna be $53.57.
It feels like such a sin to be at McDonald's, to be honest with you. We're just picking up a Diet Coke because they make it the best. Honestly, if Sonic was around here, I think we would have done Sonic. Oh my god, my camera was zoomed in, that's strange. I will give you all a debrief on Woodbury Commons when we're parked and like inside and like can decompress a little bit. But we're at McDonald's right now, literally just picking up a large Diet Coke for $2.02. I have McDonald's rewards, shamefully, but unfortunately they don't let you use the rewards on like drinks. Like they don't have that option. That Diet Coke, oh yeah. How much do you think a plain cheese pizza is, and how much do you think a veggie pizza is?
Plain cheese pizza is at least $3 or $4. It was like $4.
A slice, yeah. So this is like
$6 I think in total.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, that's some really good sauce. I'm exhausted, but I'm here and I'm committed to giving you an overview of Woodbury Commons. If you've never been before, it is, I don't even know, like hundreds of shops, and not just like any regular outlet mall. I'm talking like high-end, ultra luxury, like Balenciaga, Alexander McQueen, Stella McCartney. Coach is there. That's not like super high-end, but did I say Bottega? There's like Givenchy is there, Gucci is there. I didn't see a Chanel though, which is like, or Louis Vuitton, which is very telling for like how luxury those brands are. Anyway, it has everything there. We walk in, I think I have a clip of it, but like it's giving Disney, it's giving Universal with like the super long, large parking lot that like you walk into the park basically, like the outlet mall. They had lockers, they had vending machines, there were fountains, there's a food court. I mean, bathrooms. It was really clean, I will say, and it's like a lot of families. There are like dogs out. Chill vibes other than going in and out of stores. No one has like a real mission. They're all just like wandering. The consumerism version of Disney, which is like hard to beat because Disney is already the consumerism version of Disney. So it was a lot. It was very exhausting, and like we walked around for hours. It was an experience, to say the least. I had no idea what I was getting myself into because I've had coworkers and colleagues like talk about it before, and I was like, yeah, I love an outlet mall, whatever. Had no idea what I was getting myself into. And I did buy things. Here's the other thing. People had suitcases. They either bought them there to fill with stuff, or they brought their own suitcases to fill up. They had like currency exchanges there. They had a little train. They had like welcome group guides. Like it was a real like amusement park vibe, and it was just for shopping. That being said, I'm gonna show you what I got. Before you yell at me, because yes, I am on my no buy, nothing new. A, these things were at an amazing discount, which is like an incentive, right? But B, everything I got is on my wardrobe wish list for 2026. So for my summer spring list, I got soft shorts, tan/brown, and the fabric that I was looking for was like crepe. But at Reformation, I ended up getting these little brown/cream tan gingham soft woven pants, and I love that it's a smocked waistband, very cute, and it has pockets, and like this color palette is very me. I think this is gonna go really well with a lot. This was at the Reformation store, which everything was on sale already, and then everything had an additional 25% off. We wandered, not really wandered, I was on a mission to try on jeans at Levi's. Now, I've had my eye on these jeans, and I was going to buy them secondhand after seeing if I liked the way that they fit on me. I ended up just buying them in the store because it was buy one, get one, 75% off. 75% off. And they gave me an additional 15% off. So basically I had 90% off my purchase, which is absolutely cuckoo bananas. This specific wash was on my list. I love these. They're called the cinch baggy because there's like a little belt, adjustable kind of belt on the outside. But I also love the way they fit like throughout the leg and the butt and the waist, like everywhere. Like I'm fine that they're high rise because they're so comfortable. I have this wedgie like wide leg pair, rib cage wide leg, and it's the same size as these. These fit like amazingly. These I got secondhand, but they just like go up into my crotch. Like it's so comfortable. These though, these cinch baggy, these are like so comfortable. 100% cotton. Woof. Okay, so these are them. These are her. As you can tell, super wide leg. They are just everything I could have ever wanted and more. These caught my eye first, this super dark wash, and then I realized like, oh yeah, I had light wash on my list. But when I tried these on and put these on, they look so like chic and put together because of this wash. Same exact fit, but super deep indigo. I am obsessed. Like they genuinely look so chic. Like I can't. That total came out to $93.98. So that's bringing our total to $149.57 for today. Not too bad considering we went to like the outlet mall to end all outlet malls, and it was a lot. It was a lot, guys. Happy Sunday! I haven't checked in with you guys all day today. We mostly haven't done anything, but we are going out now to go to Lowe's and also Ace Hardware. Our son bought like an electric, what was it? Leaf blower?
Leaf blower and weed whacker.
Weed whacker wombo combo. And we like bought it through Rakuten and it was like $40 cheaper than when he saw it, and we're getting cash back. So that's really nice. So we're headed there to go pick it up now. And then we're gonna head to Lowe's and look at grills. It's Memorial Day-ish, like we're like a week or so out. So sales are happening. Also, we're so lucky and blessed to have gotten a gift card from his mother, who she's just like an angel on earth. Honestly, she's a saint. And then also, because we've been shopping at Lowe's so much, I have I think like $45 in like Lowe's cash. We do need to go grocery shopping today, and I think we're gonna like switch it up between like Whole Foods or ShopRite and just see what has the better deals. Let's get to it. We have gotten the shopping bug this weekend apparently. Oh, and I'm wearing my new shorts that I got from Reformation yesterday.
Alright, same size.
Yeah, it's my favorite way to measure stuff. It's just like vibes. I'm leaning towards this one. I personally like that it comes with a 10-year manufacturer's warranty. Oh my god. That to me says it's gonna last at least 10 years. Buy nice or buy it twice. That's the motto. But what about this Charbroil brand? Do you know much about them, or is this like the off price?
This is off brand. We're not.
Okay.
Temu.
Okay,
This is
bougie. I'll take your word for it, because I really don't know much about grills. Grill was a great success. After said gift card, our total came to $438.68. We are gonna get accessories like a grill cover, and then, you know, like tongs and a turner, and probably like a barbecue brush. So that I'll use my Lowe's points for. Spent a lot of money today. And we still have to get groceries. It has gotten so hot today. I'm like sweltering inside, but that's fine. We're not turning on the air yet. We can hold off until June, hopefully. It is 5 p.m. and I do have to start dinner, but I did want to disclose that we do sometimes occasionally get like some groceries from our son's parents. So I wanted to show you guys how amazing they are. Oh yeah, there's stuff in here for you. There's stuff in here for you. But they are just so lovely, and it's like just his mom and his dad, so sometimes they'll just shop and like knowing that they're gonna give it away to their kids. But we've got fruit in here, a tomato. Look at this eggplant. She said ShopRite was selling this for like 99 cents. Like, how insane. And then there's a Diet Coke pack, like caffeine free, and then oat milk and croissants in there. So blessed and so lucky and fortunate. Even though we don't have like our own family yet, it really does take a village to just like, I don't know, community. Family can be community. Like if you don't have like blood related family, like your chosen family is community, and like we're honestly so fortunate. Like they came over this week just to check out the new patio table, and that was like really cute and sweet. We've been spending a lot more money because of this new era in our lives of like being homeowners and not feeling like we need to fill the space, but like we want like top maximum usage of our space. Honestly, being a homeowner, I say, is like a lifestyle choice, and it definitely is. Maybe like a condo or an apartment is like better for you long term because you don't want to take care of a lawn. You don't want to have to put trash out to the curb or break down recycling or constantly be in the garden weeding. Like it's just up to you. We're actually gonna sit down and he's gonna be on ShopRite. I'm gonna be on Whole Foods, and we're gonna go through and like go one for one on the items and see like what ends up being cheaper and like where we should shop.
Onion. Do you have onion?
I
Come
feel
on.
like we should do something else.
Peppers?
Peppers, yeah. Green peppers, red peppers.
Green peppers.
Okay.
Oh, we're actually running out of Cholula.
How much is it there?
$4.99.
Oh, it's $4.99 at Whole Foods, so.
Are we going to breakfast now?
Wait, did we hit all our meals? Sunday, we're gonna make something.
Yeah, I think it was like up in there.
Yeah, hold on. I might have some.
Hold on.
Jambalaya
Oh yeah.
and
What
turkey
is it?
sausage and coleslaw.
Honestly, how much is that Whole Foods?
How much is that Whole Foods? It's $6.99.
It's $3.50.
Damn.
It's on sale. It used to be $4.25.
Oh.
It's Hillshire Farm.
That's fine.
I think this one will work for us.
Right, but then we have to make it.
What do you mean make? Like, what would we add to it? Like, this has like.
You have to add stuff to it. You have
It's
to
already
make
made
it.
though.
Let me see. Click it.
Like, that's
No.
already made too.
No, it's not. You have to. This is like the raw ingredients for coleslaw. Then you have to add the mayonnaise. Then you have to add the sugar. Then you have to add whatever else.
I never have done that before.
I know.
I don't think we need to do that.
Yes, I'm telling you. Well, you just want raw vegetables?
Pretty much.
Is that?
That's like what I. That's what I
That's
thought
not
coleslaw. Was.
coleslaw.
That's why I thought it was different when we were eating it at home. I was like, why does it taste different than when I get it like out in public?
Like it's at what's at Cane's? Like the
Alright, it's
saucy
$1.50.
breakfast yogurt, Greek yogurt.
Ooh, they show me the frozen yogurt. God, you got me.
Cart reveal. How much is your
Wait,
cart?
we get everything? Like, there's nothing else that we need?
I don't think.
Should I see anything on sale?
No.
Usually I have. Let me just-
Check your cart first. I want to see the grand total. Should I tell you mine?
Yeah.
Tell me yours.
Mine's $95.36.
No way! Mine's $95.84.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it's free pickup.
And we get 5% back.
Looks like we're shopping at Whole Foods this week. Wait, let's run through this again. Because maybe...
How many items do you have in your cart? That also counts.
34.
I have 38.
What'd you add?
That's what. I don't know how we.
Okay, let's start from the bottom. Verdict is...
Whole Foods.
Let the people see your beautiful face. Okay, Whole Foods. The only thing is they don't have the bean sprouts for pad thai and one less pack of noodles. But bean sprouts go bad quickly anyway.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
And pad thai is going to be a Thursday meal. So.
Yeah, so it's probably for the best. Maybe we just don't get coleslaw from Whole Foods because it's so expensive.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't cry about coleslaw, but.
And then we could just pick it up from somewhere around here on Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me delete the coleslaw.
Don't forget to leave some sweet. Get that half off bakery
Oh
item.
yeah, I can haggle with them again. And we can pick it up today. That was also the other kind of deciding
Yeah.
factor. No delivery fee. You get 5% cash back because
Yeah,
of
so
your
it's already,
card.
like,
It's very close.
Very
That's
close.
it.
The
Yeah.
convenience, yeah.
No fee. This was fun though. This was a good
Yeah.
exercise.
But I think what we can leverage ShopRite for, and maybe it's not for mobile orders, it's like we're aware of what's on sale. And if it's like, say like we see oat milk's on sale, like okay, we go and we like double down. Like okay, let's go and get oat milk from here.
Okay. Are we
I
good
think-
with $89.73?
Yeah,
That's
like,
really
solid.
good. Okay. And we're gonna pick up.
Do you make sure you say like don't substitute anything?
Yeah, always. I did it.
For what time should they pick up?
8 to 9 p.m.
Yeah,
It'll
that's-
probably be ready before then.
Yeah, they know me.
Okay, cool. And the total was, what did I say?
Great success. 89.
89 something. 89.70 something. Alright, my finger is bleeding. I need to get the band-aid. Alright, Whole Foods goods secured. It's still 89.73, I believe. In the back there. No baked goods. Usually we do the pickup and then we'll like peruse the baked goods aisles in case there's anything like on sale. If it expires like that day or the next day, I believe, they'll put like a 50% off sticker. Nothing today, unfortunately, but that's okay. We still have some sweet treats at home, but time for dinner. But this is like all the spending I think we're ever gonna do this week. I will tally it up at the end. Just did like my weekly expense tracking. You guys see this in my budget overview for like the month. So the total for this week for my portion of things, because we split like expenses like groceries down the middle and like the grill like down the middle if it's like a shared kind of item or expense or whatever, my total comes out to $561.63 for the week. I feel like, all things considered, it feels like I spent a lot more money than that, like a lot more, especially paying almost $9 for a regular size iced latte. Like that is robbery. I stand by that. I feel like I just cannot bring myself to buy coffee when the coffee I make at home is so good, and like I could make coffee in the office, and I think I'll just like have to do that more often. I feel like we spend a lot of money, but at the same time like we do it smartly, and like we don't just like do this all the time and go balls to the wall and like just F it, whatever. I will say though, May has been like an extremely high spend month in general, so maybe I feel like overall the month has felt like we spent a lot of money, and this week is like lower in comparison to other weeks, so that could also be it. But if you were taking just like the grand total, not splitting groceries and not splitting the grill, the total would come up to $852.45, which is like more what it feels like to me, honestly, but not too shabby considering I feel like we made like a major purchase and it still was like reasonable and like definitely something we're gonna get a ton of use out of. I mean, like we cook like almost every single meal we eat, which is amazing, and I think adding the grill to our rotation is just gonna like flex like our kitchen to be like indoor outdoor living. But yeah, I'm really starting to see how this like no buy challenge is really shaping my spending habits, and it feels really good knowing money that I'm saving I could put towards like my travel fund or my camera fund, or I could invest it more heavily and have like more money for the future. So it just feels good to like reaffirm with like tracking my spending like via a vlog and not like holding back and restricting just for the sake of like I'm not spending anything kind of vibe, that like I'm still on the right track with like my no buy challenge. Maybe I'll do more of these. Let me know if you like them down below. I personally love like the personal finance aspect and like the lifestyle vlog aspect like rolled into one. I love watching it, so I figured I'd take a shot at it. Don't forget to subscribe if you like more sustainably focused and lifestyle focused videos. That's what this channel is all about, and fashion, of course. Like we love fashion on this channel. Let me know down in the comments below any other videos you want to see from me. I am fully open to suggestions. I am all ears here. But I have to thank you so very much. Love you millions for making it to the end of this video. Don't forget to be kind to yourself, others, and the planet, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.